Must be very difficult. It's been a very long weekend for me. Like it's been a very, very long weekend of reflection. We failed. Let's talk about it. We failed in our objective. Not early season objective, but objective changes based on circumstances. We failed for a plethora of reasons. We're not good enough, first and foremost, yeah. We're good enough for 75, 80% of the season. We lacked experience in key situations, how to manage those situations correctly, how to consistently take over a football match. We lacked enough match winners. When the chips are down, how many of our players represent? We ran some of our players to the ground. The Bukayo Sakas, the Thomas Partey, Ben White, Zinchenko, William Saliba, if you're going to call that running to the ground. Those players I've just mentioned would have played every single game bar none when they are fit. Bukayo Saka starts every game. Fit 80%, 90% plays. Thomas Partey the same. Until I think he's been carrying an injury. The drop in form has been unexplainable. It's just insane. Going from a DM that I categorize as one of the best defensive midfielders in the world to somebody who can't control a simple pass accurately. It's weird. I don't want to speculate as regarding all the things happening behind the scenes that we're not privy to. But the last few weeks has been strange. It's been about a job. Arsenal this season gave me joy for the first time in a long time, in the sense that okay, I was proud of the players, I was proud of the fans supporting the team. I was proud of a lot of our games this season, in the sense we came with intensity, win, lose or draw. We fought, we drove, we pushed, we strived to win at all costs. A lot of our players showed up, but there's a pattern. And the pattern is we run out of steam. And that's just it. We run out of steam because I'm not going to say Mikel Arteta is not managing the squad correctly. That's very easy to say. People were clamoring for Kieran Tierney to play all as well. He played us Sunday. It was a terrible performance. He didn't know where to be. Zinchenko always knows where to be. And so Kieran Tierney is one of the best fullback in the Premier League at what he does. Zinchenko is one of the best fullback in the world at what he does. Not in the defensive phase, but in the phase of facing your opposition goal, controlling the game, making sure we have enough numbers in the midfield. What Brighton's manager De Zerbi did, playing Caicedo on the right wing. Brighton have a right back and a left back who are so adept at holding the ball. That is why we never had control over that game. It's just impossible. When you have Odegaard and Jorginho and Xhaka in midfield, every single time you have Caicedo and you have the left back, his name escaped me, coming to the midfield. So you're having Caicedo, the left back, you're having McAllister. You have like 5 players against 3 players every single time. Tierney doesn't want to go there. He's not comfortable playing in those areas. When you give him the ball, he wants to kick the ball, run, cross the ball. We don't play that way anymore. I don't think a lot of Arsenal fans watch our games. If they do, they will understand why Mikel Arteta is so not wanting to play Kieran Tierney. Not because Kieran Tierney is not a quality fullback. Not because Kieran Tierney is one of our better defenders of the last 5, 10 years. Because playing him in that position means we have to restructure the whole team and how we play. Playing him that position means that we don't get the best out of Granit Xhaka. Because that's true. With Tierney on the field, you get nothing from Xhaka. You see the Xhaka that is playing too much in his defensive areas. Playing Xhaka in that area means he has to do work he doesn't want to do. Because what we need right now, the evolution of this team under Mikel, I know he's facing a lot of criticism. It's easy. It's pot shots. It's very easy to criticize a manager that has taken you so long. It's so easy to criticize a manager that is finally united Arsenal fans en masse. I know there's still a lot of doubters. And the playing staff. There are a lot of players in this team that we like. There are a lot of players in this team that we wish to do well, even if they ever leave us. There's a lot of players in this team that we just like the passion, the energy. The Martin Odegaards of this world, the Bukayo Sakas, the Gabriel Martinelli. These are becoming household names. Our job is to support. I understand the fans walking out. It's been a very beautiful season that has come to shit. And that can tell its toll. It's taking its toll on the fans because we expected so much. We thought we were going to touch it. We got so close to the sun and we got burnt. That is the truth. That is the absolute truth. Competing with Man City is difficult. Like, they don't sleep up. It's hard. I salute Liverpool, but that's by the way. The question is, how do we get better? Getting better is not castigating the manager or not supporting the team. Getting better is we need to raise the level again. Get better players in key positions, improve the quality of our bench, plan for an entirety of season, and making sure our key players can peak properly towards the last 3 months of the season, the business end of the season. Staying in those competitions means that we have a big squad. In my opinion, we need another striker. We need to bring Eddie Nketiah. He's not good enough. His race is running the team. Wills Nelson, a squad role. If you can be the fourth choice or fifth choice right winger, we need a striker. We need a right winger to compete with Saka. Plays too many games. He never gets substituted. There's no way he's going to peak at the end of the season when he's been playing every single game and he's be expected to deliver every single game. It's not Lionel Messi. He's a very good player playing at the top end of the Premier League and playing for one of the biggest teams in the world. We need to be able to rotate. People clamored for Leonard Trossard to play. Like, he had a dreadful performance against Brighton. These things are not so easy to explain. We didn't concede a lot of chances against Brighton. We lost 3-0. We considered a lot of chances against Newcastle. We won 2-0. Football can be weird sometimes. It's just, if we hadn't top the season, the top of the league all season long, and we just came second, we will be celebrating, we'll be elated that, oh, this is progress. Now let's move forward. Now we are also deflated. But these things happen. Raise the level. Continue to raise the bar. Continue to raise the standard. We go get this killer striker. We get a right winger to compete with Saka. We get 2 central midfielders. We want to keep Granit. Compete for your place. Compete, yeah. That's the aim of elite sport, is to compete. If you want to win something, you need to be able to compete. So if we get Declan Rice through the door, or we get another midfielder through the door, I don't know if we're going to get the clients like I said. If the money is available, go spend it. We're playing in Champions League next season. Get a right centre back to compete with Saliba. Being Robodi needs to go. If he wants to stay as a fifth choice centre back, that's fine by me. I don't see use for players like that anymore in terms of the evolution of our squad. I don't foresee a lot of young players breaking through this team anymore because the higher you go, the less chances you're gonna have young players breaking through. Unless you're buying young players that are already at the top. In the sense that or buying like a Michael Olise from Crystal Palace, that's that's not really a young player. That's Saka's age mate, age group. Talking about an 18, 19-year-old superstar from somewhere from Brazil, players that okay, we're kind of sure they're not just a common commodity or players in the academy. The player needs to be absolutely outstanding to break through. That is the level rising. We won't see a lot of Sakas and Smith Rowe coming through anymore. I don't know the future of Smith Rowe. I don't know what Ateta wants to do with him. He's had a very, very poor season. He couldn't give us anything. That is why we're here right now. I feel like Smith Rowe were feet and we had Trossard. We have the interchange. And those players can give us something. Smith Rowe didn't give us anything, and then he didn't give us anything. That's just bad. It was hard watching that game on Sunday. It didn't look like the Arsenal I've seen all season. The spirit is broken. Now we need to take a step back and go again. It's a young team, young players. They bounce back easily. Mikel, you need to keep pushing. I know it's difficult. Anybody that says it's not difficult is deceiving themselves. We need to go for every single trophy we can win next season because nothing is guaranteed, especially in this league. We go again. We keep pushing. We never give up. We go again next season. We get all the players that we need to get into the squad. And we go again. You win nothing in this life by stopping. You fail, you get up, you rise up, and you keep going over and over and over again. That is the only way to win. There's so many things going around social media about we spent the amount of time we spend at the top of the league. We've won 13 fucking league titles. That's the third highest in the history of Premier League. That is because we want to win. And we've always competed against two juggernauts in terms of Liverpool and Manchester United. We have 13 league titles. That is no joke. But we keep going. Because we want to win. We want to keep winning. So, guys, I know the spirit is down. I know the energy is down. I know we got bonds. But we need to come back to the new season, enjoy the Champions League games this week. We're going to be there next season. That is where we want to be. That is where we aspire to be. Whoever's going to watch the games over the weekend, go give the boys the support and just clap them off. And let's just try and get through the season because now it's just so much disappointment. But we keep going. We never give up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. I'm bringing in more content over the next few months. Thank you so much for being here. Goodbye. God bless.